Welcome back to Midnight Q. Back in Q's lab. Same night as the last video. We are continuing on, looking for some marble. This is the cave I was just left. So a couple things might be going on, and I do apologize if I'm out of it. Well, I am out of it. I'm either very tired from just this weekend being busy. Because we didn't just, I know in the last video I talked about going to Menards, getting the toilet, getting an estimate on windows. It wasn't just that. I also did some work today around the house, getting some cabling, ran around some shelves, and for getting the printer plugged directly into a wall away from the computer so it could, because we've had some issues with those things being plugged into the same spot or a similar spot. I need a bear pelt. I prefer having some guns, but this'll work. Oh! Okay. So that was... These nunchucks. Oh, man. Alright, okay, I must have got his stuff too. Okay, whatever, there we go, those guys are gone. And so, but I also did that work around the house today, and like, my wife reminded me, she said there's a couple things, I haven't felt good for a while, so I haven't done a lot of normal activity. And it was weird too, because I told her today, I was like, it's kind of weird, because I actually, it's good to feel good, but it's unusual because I actually want to do stuff again. But I might have overdone it, since I hadn't been doing it. And then she came up with this brilliant idea about those floors that I was looking for in the last episode. That I hadn't made a grasslands village here yet, and so that's a lot of basic equipment that you just don't get if you don't do the main basic village, or I call it the main one because my first Lego villages were not villages. Well, yeah, the first ones were all grassland villages because they used to the only ones seeds I used to have were all starting in the grasslands at that time, and so I've always had grassland villages. This world here, I kind of went a little crazy and said I'm doing a desert village first, and that's what that one is. I think I might be lying. That one, sorry. And then we also had the issue of doing a winter village, and if you notice, I don't have nothing in between. So we might need to do a grasslands village just to get some basic stuff unlocked. Wait, I'm messing up here, guys. So I gotta avoid that cave. That's too close to the desert. Let's go here. That's got to be more of a grasslands cave, or this one. This one's closer. That one's too close to the winter Arctic area, so yep, we're going this way. Here we go. I can't believe I got turned around that quickly. No, why am I surprised? Ever since like 3 or 4 months ago, I'm able to keep my directions straight in this game. I'm just walking here. I forgot to do this. The double jump really makes a big difference on the getting that slide going. Don't forget to send Lawless a thank you letter. Oops. Okay, I could do that too. Oh, that threw my rhythm off. There we go. Ooh, I slowed down. Send him the thank you letter for my improved motion here. I should build a car. Goodbye. I've been experimenting in cars, but where was I? Oh, my daughter's world. She's got a creative world set up so that we can just mess around and make things without having to worry about parts. So we just built a couple cars, and I found a couple that I thought were cool looking. They had storage on them and everything else. And then you can't steer the things. I don't know why. It's like, why do you guys give us blueprints for cars that you can't actually steer on any of the... Oops. I don't know why I did that. So anyway, it's because I know why. Because I expressed myself with my hands and hit the buttons on my controller with. Wait a minute. I know it's dark. And I know I have stuff, but there's no bad guys? Is it all treasure cave? It is a treasure cave. This is... Oh, duh. Hold on. Ooh, amber. I'll take that. I mean, do I want the box? There's marble. Okay, okay, I still got marble here. Well, yeah, let's take the box too. Wait, do I want boxes from treasure caves, or do I need, or do they refill? I'll take them. I don't care. If I mean, if that's the case, in theory, I should be able to just plant treasure boxes and let them grow treasure inside, right? They probably don't do that. Oops. All right. Yep. Either way, that's what we want. Marble. And we don't even have to worry about bad guys attacking. There's marble too. I don't know why I'm bothering to open these up. I'm just going to bust them anyway, right? I remember now. Is this seed 1? Don't tell me here. I think it is seed 1. I think this is my... so yeah, because Q's Lab, I converted it over. This was my... That's why I didn't have a grasslands village, because this is the one where I think this was the one I had the bright bomber. Oh, I can't. I'm too used to going for that map. It's the one I have the bright bomber village, and I ended up doing... I wanted a west, kind of an old west themed world, and I have a desert town, and I don't know. I abandoned the western theme for a while because I didn't have any buildings I wanted to build with. And I still might just do it with the shacks at some point, because I still think they look like the best candidates for being western themed. Guys, I'm checking something real quick here. Sorry, it seems like this was not a good day to do recording, but it's probably the only day I was able to do recording. Now I'm kind of distracted. Okay. Oh, man. There's even stuff above me, isn't there? That's cool. It's a good thing about these chests is I can put them back together again, and that means that if I, of course, get too much junk that I don't want, I can just put them all in one chest and take the others with me. But the reason, it's funny how I recognized this was a gem shield. Nice. I recognized that this was probably seed 1 from the way this cave was, because I started thinking the location's familiar, but I actually have a couple worlds based on this one. My youngest daughter and I share. It's another world with the same seed, and it's got a similar design to it. This is the one. Oh wow. Some of the ceiling's not enough to go up there and scaffold around. Nope. I did turn off the game so my favorites are cleared. Let me find my stairs again. So yeah, she was thinking that because I didn't do the... Oh, I already said that. So anyway, being tired, aside from that, I may have a migraine coming on, and I really hope not. I really didn't want one of those. I don't need one of those. I've been feeling pretty good this weekend, so I didn't want to go from feeling this good to feeling real bad. You know, so it kind of bums me out a little bit, but we'll see. Why am I being blinder than normal? There it is. Now this is the only thing I don't quite get. It bugs me. I'm pushing forward in order to bring the stairs back. The controls are flip-flop. Oh, that's messed up. Controls are flip-flop than what this should be, in my opinion. Okay, never mind. We'll just do it this way. So they're discussing music. Alright. So pushing back, and it's bringing the steps forward, or if I push back, it pushes the steps forward. If I push forward, it brings the steps back. It's backwards, and I don't know why. It's only does that when they're in a... Well, it does it during certain conditions and not others. If it's just on a regular floor... If you do it on a regular floor, it's fine, and if you're either near a wall or on a wall or trying to do it upside down, it suddenly flip-flops the controls, and I don't know why it does that. Ooh, that's a good spot. Let's see the other reason I like favorites. I can have the stair selected, leave the screen, just hitting circle, and it'll move the selection. And I wasn't pushing anything to move the selection, it just does as you're backing out. Well, this is a whole ton of stuff. So that said, I probably don't have the floors, and I just realized too, I had rustic floor number 2. If there's a number 2, there should have been a number 1 at least. So we didn't have that either. Oops. So acres. Oh, I do need medium at least, because that'll at least line up with the stairs better. Acres is what it's going to be. I want to say number 2. Oops. Oh, that was... Oh, maybe not number 2. Was it number 1? No. I want it to match, because it helps me, number 4? Sure. I want it to match, because it helps me line up stuff. What? Oh, weird. That lined up. It lined up, but it was kind of not where I expected the green dot. Oh. Oh, and look at this. Healthy pumpkin. Weird. Sorry, I was waiting for it to pop up because I couldn't tell what that green thing was. It's just the leafy part of the pumpkin. Alright. I'm gonna close the door, guys. I don't know how many times I've had to get up to do that. That's okay. You're busy. Sorry, like I said, it's... Oh, wow. That was a lot further down than I meant to fall. Double... It's okay. Bless you. Whew, 227 on marble. Oh, I really thought I could land on that. I honestly thought I could land on that, but I stopped and started laughing because all I could think of was that I brought it up before, that WKRP episode. I thought turkeys could fly. Oh, I love that episode. Speaking of turkeys, there's also the Muppets. What was it? I want to say Family Christmas, but there's another one called that. It was where they stayed at Fozzie Bear's mom's house, and the Swedish chef, the turkey convinces the Swedish chef that he's not the turkey. What was he going after? The dog? He was going after the. Yeah, it was but that's why the grandpa. That's why the man got mad at him, and he says the dog is not the turkey. The turkey's the turkey. You turkey. Talking to the Swedish chef. It's just a lot of good turkey lines. Okay. Or at least there used to be before TV stopped being entertaining. So it's... Yeah, my wife was reminding me, and I wasn't sure if you could hear. Sorry about that, hon. I should have got the mic over to you. I still don't know why he hurdles. I mean, this is what happens when I walk into it normal. I wasn't running. I didn't push anything to run. Unless... hold on a sec. I gotta test this out. I gotta check the control setup. It's double tap. So I'm... Well, that's not even doing it. Sorry. Yeah, there's something going on there. Like a double tap thing going on. See, now I'm doing the exact same thing. The double tap, nothing's happening. I don't understand it. Okay. I thought maybe if I took a moment. So it almost feels like I'm doing a little bit of a walk. Then I let go and quickly walk again. And it's going into a run motion. Now, usually what I do is I usually push down like a button, and he does that. I wasn't doing that before. I'm doing that now. And that's how I'm doing it very consistently right now, is doing that. But without pushing down on it, I was setting it off, but I have no idea, unless it thinks I'm pushing down on it, but I'm not. I mean, you gotta really push down on the joystick to really get that, to pick up the run. Wow, that was a little... There's a little spot there on that mushroom that's not... It's not exactly something you're supposed to do that with, but, you know... It's possible I was hitting inconsistently there. Alright, cool. Do I want mushrooms in this world? Sure. Oh wait, why am I using that one? I want my axe. That's what we wanted. Use it up. My Ninjago axe. I don't technically need all the food items, but I'm gonna start a grasslands village. I might need it there. Alright, we got like a ton of marble. We're ready to go back. This is a treasure cave, so it shouldn't be too hard to find my way out, right? Right. I'll find some way to get... If there's a way to get lost, I'll find it. Trust me. See? I'm already lost. Dead end. My son's cracking up. There was one treasure cave that did have some complication in its design. I forget what it was, but normally I just go around the edge and I'm out at some point, because it's just round usually. But yeah, there was one that made it actually gave me a little bit more of a challenge. I don't remember. That's what I don't remember about it, was what they did. It looked like it had like a groove or a valley. He's asking me what it was. In the middle of the cave, so it was like, I didn't know it was a treasure cave at first. Until I started finding nothing but treasure, but it wasn't set up like that one. I did that mantle again without even trying it that time. I wasn't running, honest. Oh wait, what am I wasting my weapons for? There we go. Oh, I used up. I should have cut that short. Alright, where are we going now? I don't want to just... Well, you know what? I mean, I don't have to make it a permanent village, right? I just need a village, level it up, and then I can dismantle it or something. Because we were joking about maybe just setting up... I was just joking about setting up a bunch of things in there to bring the... Oh, I know what we could do. We could find one of those, like, pre-made villages, and then level it up like crazy. I could use that, but sometimes there's even fancier villages than that. But not in this seed. I haven't seen any in this area in this seed, though. Just these houses like this. Oh, there's a bunch of scattered. There's a bus stop. We can start with that. At least then, if it works, we can go. Well, I would have, but there's no bus stop. What did they do? I didn't do this. Something attacked it. I've never seen anything quite break it like this before. Sorry. I'm in a mood where I want to fix or figure out why, and I honestly have no way of figuring this out. I haven't even spent much time in the grasslands. So there's nothing here that should have broken this like this. It had to be something big, which makes me wonder if I should be sticking around. I mean, the only thing I can think of that would have broke it. Can the rollers break those? Okay, my wife says the rollers can break them, so they could have broke that. But otherwise, nothing else could have, right? Other than a brute. This is a neat looking one too. It's too bad it's all busted up, because it had multiple stair entrances to it. I mean, can the power of Ninjago bust it up? I'll test it here in a minute. Oops. Ow. Okay, fine. You want to finish that fight? Finish that fight. Can bears break it? Yeah, I don't think Ninjago can bust Spinjitzu, I mean. Bears can? Oh, okay. I suppose a bear could have. Okay, they're saying lions, tigers, and bears can break it. Oh my. And sorry, I was stretching that one. We need bears and tigers first to make that joke better. So, yeah. Oh, wait, what did I say? I said bears and tigers. I meant lions and tigers. I meant it. I meant it the right thing. I just said the wrong thing. I busted my own joke. Now I'm sore. Yeah, I really hope I'm not going through a migraine. Guys, pray for me, please. I really didn't want one of those. There's a lot of scattered buildings in this area. What? Those guys freeze quite well. Now, they're the guys that go around and fight everything. They fight everything more than I do, even when I'm fighting everything. Alright. Oh, a lot of wolves dead here. This is just Midnight Q loses track of what he wanted to do and does whatever's in front of him, I guess. I was, no, I'm done gathering marble. We got enough marble. We got tons of marble now. I was gonna start a grassland village, but I was just looking for a plot that might already have some pre-built buildings, so we wouldn't have to build so much. Because I might just... The bad thing is there's so many builds around, they're just not all together. If they were just in one spot, that would help me make a decision, you know? Okay, so where are we exactly? Let's go... Oh, we're probably too close. We're probably getting too close to the storm thing. Bright Bomber anyway. Yeah, we can go there. If you want to see her. He's wanting to see her, I think. He likes the old stuff best. And she wasn't even the oldest of the old stuff. She was the one that started you off first, though. With the original map, you just started with no starter. There was no starter village, but you did get Bright Bomber. Eventually, when the Epic or Lego decided to give you a starter village, she was the first one to have a starter village. I kind of missed that too, because it was kind of fun. Plus, we'll walk over this way and go check out how my desert village is doing. Spire discovered. I don't really have what I want to fight the Spire right now. I do have a Vengeance Jones over this way I could go visit too. And maybe if they didn't take him out of this game, I can go visit him. If they left him in here, I'll talk to him. If they didn't, I'll check out the missions. But I had this stuff in the desert village for that. That's what I want to do, was build me a set of guns. Okay, so we got Bright Bomber here. Now she's got a few. I got a few resources here. Let's. There was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to build a car because I think it'll complete this mission if I do it here. But you can't build this vehicle anymore, so the mission breaks if you try it. So I'm hoping any vehicle will work. Let me just see if it'll. I don't even know if I have the parts for it. What's our video? What's our record time? But we'll do that next time because we're out of time and we're in a village. We're safe. We got a place to keep warm, and the next time we'll build this vehicle that we can maybe drive around and do stuff with. Hi, Bright Bomber. How's it going? Oh, let's talk to her, see how she's doing. Hi, I'm Bright Bomber. She forgot who I was. Everybody in all my villages have forgotten who I am because of the update. You're Minette Q, right? Oh, good, she remembers me. Yay, welcome to my village. Well, I was welcomed here a long time ago. Remember, I helped you build it? It's been a while since I've been here. But yeah, I think after every update, I go through this. It's really weird, though. Well, what I hope to be a village. Right now, it's too small for anyone else to live here. This is the first spiel you get. The village is officially complete. That was quick. I went from it's too small to it's done. I get to say a few things. I don't think I will. It's officially complete. Thank you so much for helping me create a comfortable home. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mike. I did that really fast this time. Now you can go out there and help others with their villages, or even build some of your own. Alright. Hello. It's not just Lego, it's real life. So I don't know if you heard that, but she came in and says hello, and I'm like, hi, and she says, I'm wondering. So there's a game going on somewhere. She said that she's a wandering trader. That's like Minecraft, right? Or something like. So hey, there's so many exciting adventures to be had, but you're welcome to come back and visit anytime. The Amazing Adventures of Midnight Q. That has a nice ring to it. And so that's the way it goes. Nothing. I sometimes feel like nothing is linear anymore. It's do a little bit, do something else completely different, and then do a little more of the other thing. But that's the way. That's life. Okay. I'm just not always out. It's just funny how it all lines up sometimes. So hope you all have a good day wherever you are. Join me next time soonish. I don't know when I'll be releasing these, but probably won't be all together though. But we'll do a vehicle. We'll check out the desert village. See if I can build me some plasma guns, and if I can't, well, maybe it's time to do those rest of those Jones missions to get those so I can build them. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.